Second Corinthians chapter 5, verse number 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. In Second Corinthians 5:7, Paul reminds us we walk by faith and not by sight, and this verse holds a special meaning in a world where science is often elevated as the ultimate judge of truth. In today's society, tangible proof is seen as the only credible foundation for belief. But as believers, some of the most significant elements of our faith, like the existence of God, the divinity of Jesus of Nazareth, and life after death, cannot be proven by science. These truths are accepted by faith. In the context of this passage, Paul speaks of being away from the body and at home with the Lord, two beliefs that require faith. This kind of faith challenges the scientific mindset because there's no empirical evidence that can prove or disprove these ideas. For believers, faith bridges the gap, helping us to trust in what God has revealed even when we cannot fully see it. Yet, it's also worth noting that science itself is not without faith. For instance, believing that life began with a random accident 13 billion years ago, something science cannot directly prove, also requires faith. Claims of events billions of years ago in the past are grounded in theories and assumptions about things you and I have never witnessed. And ironically, even in the scientific view, some elements cannot be fully explained without stepping into the realm of belief. This reality reminds us that both science and faith require us to accept certain unknowns. As believers, we recognize that while we cannot provide empirical evidence for every aspect of our faith, we are confident in our walk with the Messiah and the promises of God. Ultimately, all humans, whether they lean on scientific belief or religious belief, walk by faith at some level. So when Paul says we walk by faith and not by sight, he invites us to be confident in what we believe, to trust that being away from this body and at home with our God is the ultimate hope. This hope sustains us, and whether we are here in this world or with our Lord, we seek to live in a way that pleases Him.